There's a fire inside every man, a whisper that tells him he's meant for more. Maybe you've heard it too. That quiet voice urging you to level up, to become stronger, more disciplined, more fulfilled. But somewhere along the way, that voice got drowned out by distractions, by short-term pleasures that drain your energy and leave you feeling lost. If you're locking into this, it means you're waking up. You're starting to question the way you've been living. You want your life to have meaning, and you're ready to do something about it. This is where the journey begins. This is where semen retention becomes more than a practice. It becomes a path. At first glance, semen retention might sound mystical or even strange. Some people talk about it like it's a magic spell. Just stop releasing, and everything you want will appear, they say. But that's not how it works. There's no genie, no shortcut, no cheat code. The truth is far more powerful than that. Semen retention is not magic. It's mastery. It's the art of controlling your strongest drive so you can direct it toward your highest goals. When you stop wasting your life force, you begin to realize how much energy you've been leaking. That's when your focus sharpens. That's when your nervous system calms down. And that's when you begin to see the path ahead more clearly than ever before. Let's be honest, most men today are stuck. They wake up tired, scroll through social media, go to jobs they hate, come home to more distractions, and end the day chasing a quick release that offers zero fulfillment. They feel numb, directionless, hollow. They have dreams, sure, but they can't focus. They try to chase success, but they keep sabotaging themselves. Why? Because their nervous system is overloaded. Their minds are cluttered. Their energy is scattered in a million directions. Deep down, they know they're capable of more, but they just can't access that part of themselves. That's where semen retention comes in, not as a cure-all, but as the foundation. You see, semen is not just some fluid. It's concentrated life energy. It's built by your body over days, weeks, even months. It contains the potential to create life, and when you waste it regularly, you're telling your subconscious that pleasure is more important than purpose. But when you hold on to it, with intention, with discipline, something changes. Your body starts to reroute that energy. Your mind gets clearer. Your emotions stabilize. You become more focused on building, on growing, on winning. The scattered version of you dies, and a more grounded version is born. One of the first things you'll notice is your nervous system calming down. That might not sound exciting at first, but it's the hidden key to manifestation. When your nervous system is fried, when you're always in a state of fight or flight, you're disconnected from your higher self. You're too reactive. You can't visualize your goals clearly, let alone take consistent steps toward them. But when you retain your seed and reduce overstimulation, your parasympathetic nervous system starts taking the lead. This is your rest and digest mode. It's where deep healing happens. It's where creativity flows. It's where you become magnetic to what you desire. Not because you're forcing anything, but because you're finally aligned. People often ask, how can semen retention help you manifest your dream life? Isn't manifestation just about positive thinking and visualization? Yes and no. Thinking positive is important. Visualizing is important. But what really drives manifestation is alignment. Your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, and your energy all moving in the same direction. Most men never reach this state because they're caught in loops of instant gratification. They say they want success, but they give their time to meaningless entertainment. They say they want love, but they treat women like objects. They say they want peace, but they overstimulate themselves every night. Their life is out of sync. But the man who practices semen retention begins to cut those loops. Slowly, his system resets, his values realign. He becomes someone who lives by intention, not impulse. Each day of retention, you get closer to this version of yourself. Not because the world magically gives you things, but because you become the kind of man who naturally attracts those things. You don't chase money, you attract opportunities. You don't beg for love, you radiate strength and depth. You don't force your dreams, you flow into them because your mind is no longer clouded by anxiety and addiction. Every day that you practice with mindfulness, you strengthen your nervous system, you increase your focus, you gain self-respect, and over time, you stop being surprised that things are working out for you. You expect it, not from entitlement, but from alignment. This path isn't easy. There will be days when your mind tries to trick you, when you'll hear that voice whispering, just one time, it's no big deal. But if you can see past that moment, if you can stay mindful, you'll discover something extraordinary. You'll begin to notice synchronicities. You'll start waking up earlier with purpose. You'll have conversations that open doors. You'll feel more connected to your body, to your emotions, to your mission. You'll start creating instead of consuming. You'll find joy in the little things. Life won't be perfect, but it will be yours, authentically yours. And let's not ignore the spiritual side. When you retain, your intuition strengthens. Your gut feelings become louder. You begin to trust yourself more. The chatter in your mind quiets down, and you feel guided. Some call it God, some call it the universe, some just call it flow. But whatever name you give it, you'll feel the connection. You'll feel like you're no longer alone in your struggle, like something bigger is working with you. Not because you're lucky, but because you showed up with discipline. You respected your body, your energy, your mind, and the universe respects that back. Think of it like building a house. If you don't take care of the foundation, everything else crumbles. Semen retention is the foundation. On top of that, you build habits. You read more, you train harder, you eat better, you take cold showers, pray, meditate, journal, work with purpose. And slowly but surely, your life begins to look different. Not because you forced it, but because you finally cleared the noise and allowed your deeper self to rise. It's not about perfection. You might fall, you might relapse. That's okay. What matters is that you get back up, that you stay mindful, that you remember why you started. This isn't a 30-day challenge. It's a lifestyle. It's a declaration that your energy is sacred, that your life is worth living with purpose, that your dreams are worth the discipline it takes to achieve them. And here's the truth most people won't tell you. Your dream life isn't some fantasy far away in the future. It's built today, in small choices, in quiet discipline, in the way you carry yourself when no one is watching. Every mindful day of retention is a brick in the foundation. Every urge you resist strengthens your vision. Every time you say no to comfort, you say yes to greatness. So if you're serious about your dreams, don't look outside for the answers. Look within. Your energy is your power. Your discipline is your compass. Your nervous system is your gateway. Master these, and the rest will follow. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be persistent. And remember, you're not just holding back, you're rising up. Your dream life is waiting, but it won't chase you. You have to become the man who's ready for it. And semen retention is one of the most powerful ways to get there. If you made it until here, leave a crown emoji in the comments. I'm doing a little experiment, and I want to see how many of you reach the end and are truly willing to finish what they start. And remember, live with honor or die a coward. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and stay strong.